Hi guys, good morning. It's day 2 with Canary motorcycle tours, and we've just ridden to the very nearly to the top of the highest part of the island. Guys are up there. It's Martin, tour guide. Eric, right hand man. That's Rosser. He. And whereabouts are you going to go?
Me?
You're off round the world, aren't you?
Taking off this lunar landscape here. Head for Russia, across Siberia.
Fantastic! What a journey.
Then Canada, Alaska.
So this is just a warm up, isn't it? Yeah. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, here he comes. This is John. So how are you liking it so far then, John? First morning here, isn't it?
Lovely.
So
just the job, mate.
it beats Colville, doesn't it? What was it doing when you left? Cold, wet?
Wet, raining.
Yeah. So where are we heading now then, Martin?
Eric could pronounce it better in Canary.
Go on then.
Chris said that the header. There you go.
Okay.
It's the highest village on the island, I believe. Is it? Is it the highest village? You live here.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Never let truth get in the way.
Yeah, it's over there.
It's over there. Okay.
Maybe 20, 15 minutes.
15 minutes? No, we'll go to, yeah, where the donkeys are. You can have a ride on the donkey, Richard.
Oh, it's at the church.
All right.
One on the junction. Oh, yeah.
Where the bikers meet.
I'm not sure I want to ride on a donkey, but
Well, so every time I see the guy, he always wants me to ride it. One day, what I want to do, I want to get underneath it and see if I can lift the donkey up.
I'll pay good money to see you try.
Give the donkey a ride.
This donkey is different to the Mogan donkey.
Yes. You might have one of the army guys come out and shoot your drone down out here.
That's why I thought we'd leave it in the tank.
Probably wouldn't fly here anyway.
Back on the bikes then. I think we're heading for a coffee stop. You see, quite a few of these trees are blackened, and when we came up here last year there'd just been a big fire in the area, and all the trees had gone up. It looked quite a devastating sight actually, but it's amazing what nature does to recover. And you can see all these blackened trees are all sprouting again. They've all got green pine needles on them now, so nature's a wonderful thing. Yeah, pretty sure that dome must be some sort of a radar station. I think Martin's right, it's probably a man with a gun come out and shoot me if I stick my drone up and have a picture up there. Martin's got every one of his bikes out today, and plus we've been joined by Eric on his Honda. Eric's a friend of Martin's, and often helps out when he has a big tour on the go. Nice guy actually, Eric. I met him last year. Eric's, I can't pronounce his name. It's not Eric, but he doesn't mind us calling him Eric. It's an interesting road stretched out down that way, doesn't it? If you can see it on the GoPro. Oh, it's just, they do tarmac so well over here. It's just super smooth. Most of them are anyway. Some of the roads just on the way up there through the pine forest were a bit ropey, but the majority of the roads on Gran Canaria are absolutely super smooth. They could show us what to do in England, I know that. This bike I'm riding today is Martin's normal bike, so I'm looking after it. This is what he'd normally be riding himself when he's leading the tours. He's now down to his old CBF 600. There's the last bike available today. Barely a cloud in the sky today. Sometimes when you get up high it can be quite misty. When the mist's down it does get chilly up here. Daylight today is perfect. How about that, guys, for a view? It's just superb. Although, forgive me if I keep my eyes on the road. You can see how devastating the fire was though last year, can't you? I mean, it really was a massive fire. And last year they'd had a really dry spell. When we came, the whole island looked parched. You know how it looks green at the moment in lots of areas. Then just everywhere was brown, and the reservoirs which they used solely for irrigation were virtually empty. So I think they were going through it last year, but I think they've had a little bit more rain this time. So green things up. Right, so Martin, which way are we going down here? Hopefully some way to the coffee shop, because I'm ready for a drink. Oh, my ears are popping now, coming down. Hello, there's a donkey up there. I wonder if that's what Martin was talking about when he said, I wonder if I can pick a donkey up. Oh, I suspect this might be the place.
Right, this is Martin, who owns Canary Motorcycle Tours. He's tour guide. That's Ross is from Galway. Right. Carol is from Moira. Eric is from, dare I say Spain? No, I won't say Spain. Canary Islands. Phil, Tall Phil, Richard, and me, John from the Vic in Colville. Thank you.
So John, how many times have you been out to this island to ride here?
I think this is my eighth.
Eighth?
Is it?
Yeah,
Yeah, my 8th time, I
You
think.
liked it so much.
Oh, it's amazing.
You bought the bike and rode it
I
home,
did,
didn't you?
yeah. The little Andre used to ride. I bought in May and then rode it back.
How's it going, that bike, by the way?
Beautiful, mate. It really is. Yeah, I went up round Scotland and Ireland and on it, and Wales. It's been, don't miss a beat. 75,000 miles, 75, never 76,000.
I haven't realised how good the CBFs are until
They really are.
Until I rode this one today, because I haven't ridden the CBF for a while.
No.
We have the new bikes, the NCs and the new CB500.
Sure.
Them older CBFs.
They really are.
Yeah.
Our silence can be bought.
I think
That bit will absolutely be included.
some money out.
That was a terrific coffee stop. Right, well apparently we're heading towards what they call the Mini Stelvio. So should be interesting. Looks like we're ready for a racing start, doesn't it? Oh, superb stop that was, wasn't it? Look at that view. Oh, look at it. I know, I can see it, I can see it. I don't think there's anything you'd rather be doing, is there really, than this? It's just absolutely stunning roads. I mean, look at this tarmac. You're not far away from that barrier when you're leant down there, you know. It's like about 2 foot away from a metal barrier. You wouldn't want to go over that edge either, would you? Oh man. It amazes me, they stick these little signs up saying twisty road. The whole island's a twisty road, isn't it? Oh, we've got a lorry coming here. Completely balls that corner up, didn't I? Oh, touched me brake. Touched me brake when I should just be concentrating on what I'm doing. Oh, look at that hairpin. Oh man. Oh God. Martin's just so smooth, isn't he? And you barely ever see him touch that brake. Hell of a view. Oh, we're going down here. All right. Okay. Everybody's following us. Look how far those houses are down there. Oh, he's actually on his brakes. You know it's going to be a sharper corner when Martin's braking. It's like the Alps. This is. It's just amazing. I think it's better than the Alps really because it's warm. It's warm. You wouldn't want to be riding alpine roads in December. In fact, most of them will be blocked by snow at the moment. Oh, I mean, it's racetrack smooth as well, isn't it? On the GC60 now, and right, definitely going down. Yeah, still on the GC60. Nice to know there's an ambulance waiting there. Should we need it? They're ready and waiting up the top there. I shouldn't say stuff like that, should I really? Yeah. Oh. Okay. Cannot take you off the road for 1 second, can you? You just one turn to the next, and yeah, I don't think people that like, you know, cruisers and Harley Davidsons and just cruising along straight lines are gonna particularly enjoy doing this. Anybody that likes twisties, this is the place. Look at this road. Oh my God. Just amazing. You do run out of superlatives. It's just a shrine. Like a shrine in the rock face there. Oh, Phil's definitely getting his eye in, you know, he's still right behind me. You probably won't thank me for telling you this, but Phil, on the bike behind me, riding the same bike as I am, he's going to be 70 next birthday, and he can still handle that bike really, really well. Good guy. I think he's got a BMW S1000XR, which is a powerful bike. Sorry if I'm not doing much talking, but I'm doing a lot of concentrating, and I'm not very good at the talky bit while I'm riding a motorbike, but I'll give it a go. Certainly not a Missenden flyer. I admire the way he can keep chatting whilst being knowledgeable. I just keep going, ooh, ooh, blimey. Oh my God, what a road, what a road. It's something else, isn't it? Ah. Oh, I don't know. Oh, it's cold here. Really cold. Oh, look up there, just. Oof. And I'm looking at the road. I'm looking at the road. Oh, we're still high, look. Still really high. Still on the GC60. Oh, the ears are popping. We are slowly descending. In fact, there's not many of the beach tourists coming up round here, is there? Probably terrify some of them in the car, wouldn't it? So Phil's really enjoying himself, I can tell. God, that's tight. That's really tight. We're here. Oh wow. This is what they class as 37. Is it 37 hairpins or Mini Stelvio? Yeah, and GoPro's still going. Wow. How about that, guys and girls?
Still good.
How about that then?
If you're going down there next.
That is, it's just amazing, isn't it?
That's it, that's this, that's the one.
That's
Mini Stelvio, I love it.
Oh wow. That was a brilliant run down there, Martin. Absolutely loved it.
Yeah. Bit bumpy that road though, isn't it? But
Yeah, bit bumpy.
looks like they're preparing it for some tarmac, so
Yeah.
that'd be good.
Well, I think we've got to put the drone up here, don't you? I think it's got to happen. See you in a bit. Okay. Oh, it's just stunning, the roads around here. Absolutely stunning. And hopefully now there's a GoPro on the back of Carol's bike now, so if I'm waving at you, it's working. It's very unusual to do these roads without being behind Martin, our tour leader, so very trusting of him to let us go down with the bikes on our own. But he is watching from on high. He's watching us go all the way down here, so if we make a cock up, he'll be on us when he gets down. Took me all my time to keep up with Carol down here. We'll probably catch that white coral. A proper hairpin here. Whoa, baby. This is a NC750X. 37 hairpins, or Mini Stelvio, whatever you want to call it. It's superb. But we have actually caught that car up. Hopefully he'll let us by. Is he going to let us by, I think, Carol? Yeah, we'll get him down there. Oh, that must be agony cycling up here. Let me get over. Thinking there's rocks, but most of them are pine cones sitting at the side of the road.